miniature toy presses.
Now, what do you call these?
Miniature toys.
Oh, toy presses.
Some of them can print. The smaller the press, the lower quality the print.
Interesting.
You know, some of these 4x6 or 5x8 would print well, but then you get down to some of these small hand inkers and they won't print very well.
And these are all, they're not all for sale, but some of them are for sale. Yeah,
you have to really talk me out of these. Presses and the Linotype and the Ludlow and whatever.
Wow.
I was just printing some numbers for a friend. He wanted to know how large a number he'd have to have in order to have it seen from like 50 feet away.
What do you call this room here? The big press room?
This I call my press room.
Wow.
The other's really the composing room.
Oh. You had a big German one back here, I remember. I think at one point. Oh, it was this one. The Heidelberg? Is that what they
call it? Yeah, the windmill.
There's the double, the flipping. I remember that. Wow. And what's this in the middle here? This print shop?
Oh, that's just a rack that holds galleys that has like rules and spacing material on them.
That's amazing.
Floor, but
so you just
mainly it's
you just pump it with your foot, is that right?
Pump it with your foot and feed it by hand.
Wow. How old is that?
They went out of business in about 27. So it's probably about 1890, but I only know of about 3 of them. This one out in California, and I think one at the Smithsonian.
Oh my goodness. Do you think you've got the largest print museum in the country?
No. There's a guy in Indiana that's got, well, there's an International Printing Museum out in California. There's one outside of Boston. There's a private collector in Indiana that's got like a 20,000 square foot building.
The pigs go in here, right?
The pigs go in there, melt down. Same is true with these are 2 typecasters that actually cast individual letters or individual pieces of borders.
And then
one of the phases of the moon that were cast on the Thompson.
Did you design these or not?
No.
Okay.
No. When he hits a key, a mold falls down and hot lead then squirts into the back of it. It's used for like the body. Yeah, there's your pig. It's used for the body copy of newspapers, or was, and then the headlines were done on the Ludlow.
Put all up in there, and then it's typed out down here.
And then after they cast, they go back up and drop in where they come from.
Oh.
Registration, so you can do close register. As you roll it over, I just washed it up, so I could ink it up.
That's
again.
Okay.
As you roll it over, then it either has print or trip, and actually, you didn't see it on there, but
oh yeah, look at that. Very nice. The library's nice and warm.
Well, I heat from where the store we just came through forward. So I can print in the winter, but just this one area.
6,000 books in here. All on printing.
people leave, then I have to wash them up.
Yeah. How many lithograph stones do you have here? These are all lithograph stones, right?
I think just a little over 100.
Oh wow. Are they hard to come by these days, or?
Well, they're on eBay.
Or roll them out after they ink them onto something like this?
Well, they would ink the whole thing, and these are like depressed in there. The notes and the letters are actually depressed into the plate. And after they ink the whole thing, they wipe the ink off the surface, and it stayed in the depressions. And then they ran it through a press under pressure and sucked the ink out of the depressions. You know, there used to be a song for Easter, your Easter bonnet or something, and you'll see yourself in the rotogravure. Well, that was this type of plates. Or the Charmin tissue packaging that you see this soft picture of a baby on it. That's done by gravure.